Hello tacticians, if you are looking for a foolproof way to make your way through Aesoths quest, then you are in the right place. As always, thank you to everyone who supports the channel, whether it's through using my friend code up there or hitting that subscribe button below, as it all really helps me out. And speaking of codes, here is one for Aesoth. But you're here to find your way through this quest, and here is the solution. Common one means no flamers and no bolters. So I've got Varro and Incisus. Now Incisus is going to be needed as you are going to take damage. So always remember to heal. Send in Aesoth. Kill these two. And Varro should be able to kill the last one. Now there's decoys, but they're all dead, so you finish the mission. Common 2 means you're restricted to one hit in your attack profile. So we're going to start with Aesoth attacking these two, and I've seen it where one or even both of these don't die. So we're going to treat it as though Varro did that second kill. We're going to move up with Incisus, and Titus moves up as well. First of all, heal up Varro. And with Titus, we'll move up and shoot the one in the trench. And we're going to step on his decoy with Varro and attack this one. Now, what we're then going to do, we're not going to attack him, we're actually going to step up and attack the one behind him, because basically we're removing those decoy tokens, so we're getting less back. So now we can see we've got 4 on the battlefield, 2 turns, and we should be able to complete this. So hit the ones that will not leave decoys first. We'll move up. And we'll heal. Looks like Titus has lost more health. So now we've only got these 2 left. We can move Aesoth back and do a mass heal. Then kill the last 2. Common 3 means we can't bring in anyone with ranged attacks. And you can see 5 characters listed, but I've not actually brought in Titus as, well, I'm not sure if everyone has him. So I'm going to try and do it with just 4, but if you do have Titus, bring him in, he'll make things much easier. Now, if you want a solution with Titus, there's one just after this solution. Keep on attacking, and I'm going to summon in the troops on turn 2, although I'm wondering if turn 3 might be better. But let's see how this turns out. Always move Bellator to where he's supported by his mates. And Aesoth can go down and almost kill Isabella, so let's have Incisus do that. Now, of course, the one thing you need to watch out for is everyone has to be on full health. So Cut's taken an absolute beating, but thanks to being in a trench, he's absolutely fine. Isabella can be attacked by Bellator, so she's no longer a threat. And we are going to heal up Cut. Now we've got one more turn. Let's bring Cut back. Okay, last turn. Have to do an AoE heal. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Aesoth's active ability is recharged, so we can use it on these 2. And Cut is more than able enough to kill off this last one. So this is the one for people who want to know how to do it with Titus, but the start will be the same. We're actually just going to go down here and let them come to us. Cut will still kill, and Titus will join in. And so will Bellator. Try and step on those decoys. I mean, there's more than enough for them to come back, unfortunately, but at least we're making the effort. And let's kill this one off as well. Oh, not quite. So if we move Bellator onto a decoy and attack here, and Cut can go and kill his favourite Gene Stealer. And let's keep killing these neophytes. He's not gonna die, so probably the best thing to do would be move back and heal up, leaving Aesoth on his own, but we should be able to heal him up quite nicely indeed. Okay, so Cut can move down, and Aesoth moves up. We have to keep everyone together. We can't have them all charging off in different directions because we won't be able to heal everyone. So keep everyone on the one side. And as this is the final turn, group up and do your mass heal. That should be everyone healed up. Excellent. Bellator can go next to his buddy and attack 1, which knocks Zybeer down, and you've got 2 choices to who to kill Zybeer with. Uncommon 1 limits us to a maximum of 2 hits, and also no power weapons. So Aesoth runs forward and uses his active ability on the Baron Hypermorph and should kill this other guy as well. We can also run up with Incisors, knock him down to 1 health, and finish him off with Varro. Now they both return, but that's not a massive issue. The point is, we need to kill as many of them to get rid of those decoys. So we'll keep doing the same. Step on the decoy and attack. And I don't really want to go on the barbed wire, so we'll just step here and attack. And again, let's get rid of that Baron Hypermorph, and let's heal now and use Varro's Storm of Wrath. So 1 turn left, we've got 3 characters, so heal everyone. Varro can take care of these 2 with his normal psychic attack, and Aesoth can kill the last one. Uncommon 2 means you can't use any psychers, so we're going to send Aesoth up, but we do not attack. Vindicta follows him, and Titus goes to the bridge and shoots the one over here. Incisors moves up. So why don't we attack? Well, you'll see they're all grouping up very nicely indeed, and at this point we're going to move Aesoth back and use Vindicta's active ability first, followed by her normal attack, which will destroy the 2 decoys, and he will die in the flames next turn. For that same reason, we're not attacking him because Titus at Overwatch should kill him, so we'll heal up Aesoth. We only need to heal up Vindicta. She can kill 1, and Aesoth can kill the other. Uncommon 3 is a bit of a token trap. I've tried this multiple times, and sometimes it works, sometimes it fails, and this is the most successful way of doing it. But if you have someone like Creed or Marnius Calgar, get rid of Waz's Wither, put them in, and you will be absolutely fine. As it is, start with Titus and push this one back. Vindicta moves up and uses her active and then her normal attack on these. And follow it up with an attack from Aesoth to kill that one off. He will come back, but there's a chance one of the Neophyte might come back instead of the Hypermorph. And make sure you get Incisors next to Vindicta, as she will be attacked, as will Roswither. So we're going to use the Vexilla Magnifica, not quite killing him off because of that resilient trait. And we're going to move back and, again, make everyone nice and roasty. We're going to move up with Incisors, step on a decoy and attack there. And we're just going to move here. You know what? We're going to shoot him anyway. He's going to come back, but we might as well shoot him. Move Incisors back to heal up. Kill this one. And we really need to move to here to attack all of these. And then attack again. So it's our last turn. Let's get everyone into position where they can be healed up. Do your AoE heal, which should, if you're on max for uncommon, heal everyone up. And then finally, you shouldn't have any problems killing all of these that are left. On Rare 1, you're not allowed to use piercing weapons, so no incisors, and you can't use blast weapons either. So unless you've got Isabella, this is a bit of a token trap, but it is possible with Rolls Wither by following this. We're going to move on to 1, and Bellator is going to summon one of his pals here. Aesoth is going to get the power up and kill 1. And Rolls Wither should be able to kill the other. Now, if you're lucky, they'll appear at the top and they'll target your summon and Aesoth, and everything's fine. If you're not, they appear at the bottom and Rolls Wither gets shot, which is not so great, which is why there's a bit of RNG here. But this way round, we're pretty good to go. Move Bellator next to his buddy and shoot 1, which will trigger Bellator to shoot the other, and then just finish him off with Aesoth. And it is that easy, if RNG's on your side. Now, if you do have Isabella, I'm going to assume you've got Titus as well, because you've probably been playing for a while. You can just move up, kill 1, Isabella will go here, Aesoth goes here, kills another. They come back, people get shot, people get healed up. Heal Titus, move here with Aesoth, kill these 2, and Titus kills the other one. Really easy. Rare 2 means you can't use any bolters, so we're just going to stand on the high ground and let them come to us. We can then put Aesoth here and use his active ability to kill these 2. Vindicta goes here, and Incisors goes here and heals them both with his AoE. Vindicta then has the easiest job in the world to use her active ability on those 3, and her normal attack on that one. Rare 3 means you can't use any flamers, and you're going to need Bellator to jump over this Gene Sealer and summon in his friends. You then need a decent second attacker. Here I've got Incisors, as quite honestly, he's quite good. And you move back with Aesoth to cover that decoy. Now, Bellator's buddy will jump into the middle, and then Aesoth can go in. But before you attack with him, make sure you kill 1 off with Incisors, and now you can use Aesoth's active ability to kill off the other 2. Rare 4 means no chainswords, and Vindicta is the perfect character, again, because you use her active, a normal attack, and it takes care of everyone down here, well, apart from the 1. We've got 4 turns, so we probably want these to come down to us, so let's move over this way and force them to do just that. We've got 3 turns, so I think this is the turn where we summon in Bellator's buddies. And we'll put Incisors in the middle and Flame up here. We still want these 3 to come towards us. So the summons get targeted and then they work on those, and we can send Bellator up and they can tag team on that one. Vindicta can roast these, and, well, simple. As long as I've healed everyone up. Which I did. On Rare 5, we can't use summons, but the enemy can, so we're going to let them come to us and summon first. Now, they do tend to target Vindicta, although they can also target, well, almost anyone else, but you should be fine. Aesoth will target the Gene Sealer, and Titus will target this guy, as we need Titus to move to here, take some damage from the mines thanks to Isaac, and target the one that he was next to, because that will enable him to kill both. We can then move up with both Vindicta and Incisors and heal Vindicta, and she can use her active ability over here, as well as up here. Everything comes back and everything attacks, but hopefully we're in a good enough position that no one dies. He says, as Vindicta dies, but thankfully Incisors has got that really high chance of bringing them back to life. Let's start by killing the Gene Stealer. and this guy in the trench. Again, I forgot about the mines, so we're going to have to move over here and have Titus kill Isaac. And now we don't need to worry about the mines, but also I can't really use Vindictor, so we shall just attack this one. Actually, if we put Vindictor down, you can just punch him in the face. On the last turn, let's move Titus back. We're now all surrounding Incisors, and we can heal up. And we should be able to kill him. And we've got everyone left to kill the last one. Epic 1 means you can only have a maximum of 2 hits, and there's not a huge range of characters you can have to do that. What you do need to do is attack one Baron Hypermorph and then kill it off. You then send Incisors to step on the decoy so it doesn't return. Once you've done that with one, you basically do that again with the other Hypermorph. And this process basically repeats. And this turn we can actually spend a time healing up. On this final turn, they're both next to us, so we move out of the way, heal everyone, and finish off the last 2. Epic 2 means you can't use any blast damage, and it's all about positioning. So I'm going to start with Vindictor, move her down, and kill these. And bear in mind, you only got 1 turn to do this all in, so I shoot again and finish that Baron Hypermorph off with Titus. Aesoths moves up and uses active on these 2, and because of all those actives that have been used, it means Titus can easily kill the last one. Epic 3 means we can't bring in any flame weapons, and it is a mission which rewards you being able to kill a cultist and then stand on those decoys. Now, you don't have to stand on all the decoys, but obviously the more that you stand on, the less will return. Also, by moving Titus back 1 hex, it'll force this cultist here to come to this point, and he'll get shot again. It just seems worthwhile. When I've had him up here, sometimes Titus has been hemmed in up here, and I couldn't get him out to be healed if he was needed. Shoot the Gene Stealer. Titus then moves on to that decoy and kills the one next to him. Aesoths can then kill the other one with a decoy, and if you haven't got any fleas, you then send Bellator with his death from above on the last one up here. If he does flee, you've still got this one to target, although you do have to be careful because you don't want Judd stuck up here. We'll move Incisors back and heal up. So Bellator's 2 friends will go and kill him off, and we've got Judd in a lovely position. We can take this shot. Judd can't fire back because we're too far away. And we can take this opportunity to heal everyone up with Incisors. Then all that we need to do is, with Aesoths, use his active ability. Doesn't do much damage, but it's all there to power up Titus's active, to make sure that he dies. And the legendary, where you can't use any summons. Now, I've got Isabella and Incisors in here, but if you've got anyone to replace either Incisors and Thaddeus, feel free, as Isabella is more than up to the cause to keep everyone healed up. However, I'm limited on the diamond characters from Imperial that I can bring in, so here we are. First thing we'll do is move Aesoths all the way up, and Titus and Incisors are flanking him. Thaddeus goes in the middle so we can bomb this Gene Stealer. And Isabella just moves up to help heal. So we're going to get attacked. And we'll strike back with Thaddeus, killing 1. We really need to kill this Pate Mine. It is an absolute unit. So we'll send Incisors across to attack. Did nothing. Aesoths goes here to attack these 2. At least that was a bit better. And we'll put Isabella up to heal up Titus, and he'll attack the Pate Mine. Won't die, but hopefully it's enough to protect Thaddeus. Well, Isabella is anyway. So we'll move out of the way and bomb him. And Aesoth moves down to kill the pantomime, finally. We're also going to move Titus across to kill Holland. And Isabella's going to move next to Titus and actually heal herself. Incisors is going to stand on one decoy and just attack. We're trying to make sure that whoever does come back can't get within range of Thaddeus. And, you know, this isn't perfect. 2 turns left. We need to start wiping a few of them off. So Aesoth kills one. Thaddeus comes down to bomb him. Oh, killed him. I was going to move Isabella down to kill him, but we'll take this turn to heal Thaddeus instead. Incisors is... well, he has to heal. And we'll put Titus to the top and attack. Okay. So, final turn. We need to get in a position where we can heal everyone. So, Aesoth is on full health. So we'll move him here. He's going to attack both. We'll move Titus down 1. Incisors here and heal everyone. It looks like Incisors needs a little bit more healing. So we'll do that. We can bomb him. And this final one can be killed by both Aesoth and Titus. If you like these videos, then it would be much appreciated if you at least think about using my friend code, as it really does help me out. Or if you or your guilds are looking for a new home, please reach out to any of the guilds shown, as we'll always welcome new people into our midst. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the battlefield.